Alston, just to be able to pull that off in the end. It's a team that's contending for a championship. You guys have had your lows this year, but just coming together down the stretch to be able to pull off. What's that say about this team right now?
It just kind of shows the character about our team. I know we're capable of being, the team that started off this season really good and beating a lot of teams, and we've been having a slow stretch, but coming into this game, we knew this was a big game for us because they were the #1 team, and we can wake people up and show people who we can be and show our team who we can be. So this was a very big game for us, and getting this win meant a lot.
What about for you? Just after halftime, you were able to carry this team a little bit, big plays by several guys on the team throughout those last 30 minutes. But just what was it? What were you feeling there to where you were able to pick up these guys?
I know I ain't been playing the best these recent games, at least shooting it well. So for me, I was just focused on staying aggressive, still looking for my shot, but also being able to rally my team, whether it's just getting them cheered up, getting them fired up. And I think that's one of the most important things about trying to be a leader, and that's what I'm trying to learn right now.
Any adjustments after halftime?
I think we've been in that position before, especially last year. We was down 20 at halftime. So I think we all understood it was capable, and it was more just about having the fight in us to try to get this win.
Cesar's, he was carrying the load. Somebody needed to step up. You did so in the second OT. Talk about your performance there and what was working for you.
In the first half, I wasn't really like an offensive aggressor. But in the overtime, my coach had the confidence in me to really go down there, score the ball, and he relied on me, and I just did what I had to do, for sure.
Was it a matter of attacking Brody, trying to be aggressive and go after him?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. His size was the reason we went after him, for sure.
What about watching him throughout that second half to be able to climb back 13-point deficit, or you guys were right there, Nick's able to get the buzzer beater?
That was crazy just to experience that and to be there for that. I mean, we was just in awe. We was just trying to really just stay composed and to come back out, defend, get another stop, and continue to build off that. So.
Cesar, I'm glad you brought that up. I mean, for you guys, right, this game had so many highs and lows in itself. You guys have gone through some tough, close losses. But to get this victory and be able to control your emotions, was there anything Coach said or your teammates said, or was it just you guys understood the moment and you guys rose to it instead of letting it define you?
We definitely rose to it. We had some really bad lows coming into this game, so we knew how important this game was to win and to show everybody what we're capable of, as Reme says. So.
And Alston, I know, right, Chance Moore has obviously not had his best so far this season, right? He played a couple minutes tonight. But for you guys to kind of still be down that third main primary option, and for you to step up, and Cesar, what does it say about why this team sticks together? Why have you guys stuck together instead of somebody saying, well, the portal's there, we're not going anywhere this year?
I think it's just the confidence in our team. I think we all have a lot of confidence in each other, a lot of trust in each other, and we all know what each of us are capable of doing. So I know Chance is going to get back in his groove and get back to what he needs to do, and we're going to need him down the stretch. But like you said, it's important for us for guys to come off the bench and step up and fill these other roles when guys might not be playing the best.
What about defensively? It's a team game, but to see what Donnie did primarily guarding DeVries, just your thoughts on what he did?
I mean, I think everyone knows what Donnie's capable defensively. He's been all defensive teams multiple times in this league, so I think Coach trusts him enough to be able to guard DeVries and slow him down a little bit. So we all trust Donnie and his defensive capabilities, and that's not nothing new for us.
And just confidence. I mean, confidence is a big part of sports. You guys obviously have been struggling with that. What's a win like this do for your confidence?
A lot. It does a lot. We came into this game, honestly, with nothing to lose. The last loss hurt us a lot, but seeing this changes the whole momentum for us and can really get our confidence going.
When you look at this win, and then you just look back at some of the results of this stretch, just what was different tonight that's just been like, where has this Bears team been that we saw throughout the non-conference part, and then we see the rough stretch? What was different going into tonight?
I think it's just our mentality, the way we approach the game and come into the game. Like, you know, sometimes when you go down, that's just a part of the game, and teams make runs. Instead of like holding our head down and getting upset, we just kept playing and kept getting through and trying to get to the next play.
And we saw that tonight. At the end of the first half, you guys started out so well, but then you guys don't score for like 7 minutes until those couple of threes at the end of the first half. Just we've seen you guys lie down maybe in some of those moments in the past. The last game, you don't score in the last 6 minutes, you guys lose. Just what is it about? How'd you guys respond? How'd you guys come together to? You might have had a rough stretch in there, but just to not lie down and be able to pull this off.
Yeah. You know, it's just confidence again. With the last losses that we had, we kind of just folded over, and, you know, we kind of understood, like, we can't do that in order for us to win. And we're a very capable team of being one of the best teams in this league, but it's just up to us and how we approach to it. So for us to just see that and understand what we got to do at halftime and keep that same approach of getting to the next play, I think we can do a lot of good things.
This is your coach's 100th career win, so what does it mean to you guys to be able to have him get that victory like that with that kind of record-setting history?
Yeah, I think that's special. I didn't even know that, but that's very special. I could tell Coach was very happy. He was smiling on the sidelines, and, you know, you just seen a lot of passion out of him, and, you know, we kind of made him proud by getting this win, which that's very special for him.
Hey, Cesar, real quick, right, this game could easily be just a blip, right? If you guys go out and don't build on this, then you'll look back and say, well, we beat the one team but didn't finish it. How do you make sure that this team, like, this might be the turning point for y'all? How do y'all take this and just rock it through it?
To move forward, I mean, we could just build off this game offensively, defensively, continue to do what we do and what we figured out and learned off this game. So as long as we continue to do what we did this game, learn off of it, fix what we need to fix, I feel confident that we'll progress off this game.
Paulson, just one more for me. I mean, the losing streak weighs on everybody. As a player, I'm sure it's like a boulder on your back. I mean, what's it like to have that stress and have that relieved tonight?
Yeah, like you said, it sucks. I hate losing. That's one thing, you know, whatever it is, I just hate losing. And but when you get to a point where your back is to the wall, you got to fight out it. So that was kind of our approach. That was my approach tonight. And being able to fight out of that position and get us into this position, this is a turning point for me and hopefully our team, and we can just be able to build on this.